Hello, and thank you for attending the Minor High School Virtual Open House. My name is Ms. Knox, and I am so thankful that you have decided to attend our virtual open house this year. In this video, I will be giving you some background information about who I am. I will also be going over my course syllabus for one of my courses, as well as my expectation and grading policy. Here at Minor High School, I teach 11th grade U.S. History and 10th and 11th grade AP U.S. History. I graduated from Wallace State Community College and then transferred to UAB, where I double majored in secondary education, social sciences, and history. I absolutely love teaching history, and we have the greatest kids here at Minor. So I'm very excited to show you my syllabus to kind of get into what we talk about in this class, what my expectations are, and what the grading policy is here at Minor. Here is a copy of my U.S. History for 11th grade syllabus. This syllabus says fall 2021 because that is currently the semester we are in, but in the spring that will be updated to reflect that current term. So our course description says, welcome to 11th grade history. I'm so excited to be your teacher this year. This class will take a unique look at the history of the United States, starting with the shift from an agrarian to industrial society and working our way up to the late 20th century. During the course of the semester, students will learn about past events and peoples, as well as analyzing the causes and effects of historical events. This class will take a close look at both the accomplishments of our great nation as well as its blunders. The goal of this class is for students to analyze historical events and formulate their own opinions of the complex and controversial topics. Students will leave this class with a greater understanding of the past and current United States, as well as a sharpened ability to think critically and formulate informed opinions. And we do just that in this classroom. Like I said, we have the best of the best here at Minor, and I have already, in this short time that we have spent together, seen these students light up with their analysis skills. Some of the key concepts and subjects that we do talk about in this class are Reconstruction, imperialism, the World Wars, the Roaring Twenties, the Great Depression, the Cold War, the Civil Rights Movement in 1980s in American society. We also push forward into the year 2000 and beyond. That is just at the end of our course. So for our class policies and procedures, the required materials that these students need to have is their Chromebooks, of course, and a note or binder dedicated to this class. That is completely their choice. The grade is very simple here at Minor. We follow the same grading system. Tests and quizzes are worth 60% of their grade, and in-class work or homework is worth 40% of their grade. Late assignments, we also follow the same procedure here at Minor. Late assignments are accepted within 3 days of the due date, with 10% taken off the assignment each day it is late. There is no credit received beyond 3 days. Of course, if any student is absent for any reason and that absent is excused, we will accommodate that. A few classroom rules. These are also rules that we follow here at Minor as well. Respect the speaker, whether the speaker is the instructor, being me, or another student. The rest of the class is to honor their time and honor what they are saying. Interrupting the speaker obviously results in a verbal warning, and if the problem persists, we will move forward with that. At Minor High School, we do not have phones out during class. During class, any phone that is seen by me is, subject for seizure. Sometimes if a student has an issue going on and they need to have their phone for an emergency purpose, we of course accommodate for that. Their phones can be out if that is authorized. There is a zero tolerance abuse policy in the classroom, whether that is verbal or physical bullying. I will take immediate disciplinary action, starting with lunch detentions. But if it is super serious, we will take that immediately to administration. Students are expected to be on time and in their seats for the beginning of class. Tardiness results in a partial or complete loss of participation points for the week. Students are to also stay seated and on task. Students are to stay seated unless told otherwise by the teacher. In this class, we do a lot of group work, socially distanced, of course, but I do allow the students to move around. Whenever they're sitting down for so long, I would definitely get antsy too and want to move around. So I definitely do allow students to move around. It is just in a very organized manner. I also understand that while on block schedules, bathroom breaks are necessary. Students can use the bathroom before or after class, and they also have 5 bathroom passes per semester. At minor, we follow this form of consequence chart. Number 1 is a verbal warning. Number 2 is a student-teacher conference. Number 3 is parents contacted. Number 4 is teacher intervention. And number 5 is an office referral. And here is the tentative schedule that we follow in this class. So far, we are pretty much on track with our schedule. We are in week 4. We are finishing up with industrialization and beginning the Gilded Age. And so this is just a tentative schedule, subject to change, of course. But this is the schedule that we follow in this class. I wanted to thank you again for taking the time out of your day to visit our virtual open house. If you have any questions at all regarding your student or regarding anything that is taking place in my classroom, please send me an email. That is knox, Knox, @jeffcoed.com. I would love to discuss things with you. Like I said, we have the greatest kids here at Minor High School, and so it has been such a pleasure working with them all so far. Thank you again.